Keith, 7 days ago we lost a manager, horrible day against Barnsley, a new manager last night, and a 3-1 win tonight. What are your emotions?
Well, it's been a tough 7 days. Obviously, the initial loss of Dean was a huge blow to everybody at the club. He's played a massive part of certainly the last 3 or 4 years. So I think it was a case of trying to recover from that. And we were disappointed on Saturday, but tonight was a huge boost for everybody. We deserved the win. It was great to see the new manager in, and obviously gave a talk beforehand. And we just saw the shackles a little bit come off, more positive in terms of our football. And it was nice to see 3 goals. We haven't scored for a long time. We haven't even created anything for a long time. But I thought we were worthy winners today, Dave. And I thought actually, our football was really good, particularly in the first half. We scored some real quality goals. You
never doubted the quality of the players.
No.
Was it about really playing heads up and playing in the right areas of the field?
Yeah, I think and just kind of a little bit more relaxed with the players, and just for them to make the decisions. And we put 2 up front today, and Naki and Famara were excellent. They played really well with each other, caused a lot of problems on the counter attack. And I thought the midfield 3 were excellent. I thought Tariq in midfield with Casey and Adam were excellent. Their energy, but also their interchanging and their playing on the ball was excellent as well. And I just thought the general team performance was far better than what we've seen. It begs the question, where has it been for the last 6 or 7 weeks? And we're scratching our heads as well, but I think it's proof that the team has the ability to go and do it. And obviously now we're going to look forward with Nigel in charge, and I'm sure it's a huge boost for us now to have him at the helm.
When you've got players who can finish, like Famara, I think that was his 50th and 51st goals for the club, and Naki as well.
Yeah, I mean they were a constant thorn in the side. I thought their counter-attack stuff and their linking was really, really good, and their quality of the finishes as well. Nice composure, good header for Famara and a good side foot finish, and then Naki taking it around the keeper. So we want more from them, obviously, but it just goes to show they have that ability to go and do that. And I just thought for the whole team, Antoine coming on, and we've always had a real good spirit here, Dave, as you know, and it's just obviously getting them to believe in themselves a little bit more and have that confidence, which is a huge part of the game.
Riley Towler had a fairly chastening experience at Watford. Yeah. For an 18-year-old to recover and put in a good performance like that, you must be very encouraged.
Well, yeah, I think that the trust in selecting him, like anything, when you're a young 18-year-old, you're coming up against a Senegalese international, at Watford, and he wasn't alone having a tough time. Everybody had a tough time on that Saturday afternoon, but the faith is there with the staff. We have some good ability with the youngsters. They have some good education here, and it's up to us as senior staff to recognise that and when not to play them. And I think Riley justified his selection today, and I think he grew into the game really well, and he'd be very proud about his performance.
It's a long drive home, but an enjoyable one. And then what do the next few days hold? Nigel will obviously come back to Bristol and meet the staff and players.
Yeah, well, the players obviously have met him now. All the staff have had a conversation with him. I think tomorrow he will obviously settle himself in. I think there'll be a staff meeting, and then we get to work again on Thursday to go again on Saturday against Swansea. So lots of work to do. We haven't achieved anything. It's been finally the rot has been stopped, and we're really pleased, and something to take us forward now into the remaining of the season. It's really important now we finish strong and try and accumulate as many points and see where that takes us.